Now, some of you would have heard about a man called Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson is a multimillionaire, an entrepreneur, and he's into what we call as biohacking. And basically, Brian Johnson is about 46 years old man. But he started this project, which through biohacking, he calls it the Blueprint Protocol. And what he's saying is, I can achieve immortality. And so to achieve immortality, Brian Johnson has given a set of things that he does, including taking 111 pills every day. He wears a hat or a cap that sends red rays into his brain that helps him. I don't know how, but it helps him, he says. And then recently he was on the news for having done a blood transfusion with his son of 18 years old. So his whole theory was, I'm going to take the blood from my own son and I'm going to infuse it into my body so that my body will have the blood of an 18-year-old. And in doing all these blueprint protocols, I'm going to achieve what no one has achieved from the foundation of this earth, which is immortality. Now, in response to what he's doing, the dean of geriatrics at the University of Southern California, he responds and he says, death is not optional. It is written into our genes, he says. And this is the professor of geriatrics, old age. That's what geriatrics is, okay? In other words, another CEO of a company that does research on aging, his name is Dr. Verdin. So Verdin, in response to what Brian Johnson is saying is, he says, if you want immortality, you should go to church, he says. Now, I would agree with him, although God does not promise immortality. Okay, let's be clear about that. But He promises eternal life through His Son, Jesus Christ. As we live here on earth, the Bible promises if you follow what the Bible teaches and apply it into your life, the brief life that you do have here on earth will be filled with peace, will be filled with fulfillments in your life, that you will live a satisfied life if you hear and obey what the Bible has to say.